There we go. Philippines, trash chicken. Trash can chicken, like called Pagpag. They go into trash, like whole trash, and pick out fucking chicken. Straight to it.
The Philippines was the first country I ever went to in search of bizarre foods.
I really hope this chicken didn't have Crohn's disease.
From the beginning, trolling
What?
Yep.
I hope this chicken didn't have Crohn's disease.
commenters egg me
disease.
on, goading me into trying their country's most
What is Pagpag? Just trash.
I told him already. It's fucking trash pick chicken. They go to the leftover food scavenge from garbage sites, and particularly in the Metro Manila, Philippines. And it's survival food for the urban poor. I told him that.
Like
I told him
trash
that. I
picking
told him that.
like food.
taboo food. It's called pagpag.
Oh,
Fast-
Pagpag.
Food that's been
Pagpag.
discarded, collected from the garbage, then
Oh,
Yo.
this is
No, like they're picking it out of the fucking garbage, dog. It's eaten. Oh, there's other people's stuff on fucking out there in their cavities.
how you get food poisoning, man.
This is how you get fucking other people's cavities.
Picking up already eaten chicken out of the
recooked and
trash.
resold on the streets.
You don't know how long it's been there.
No.
So it could have been mixed with dangerous chemicals. It could have
Joe.
been exposed, contaminated with
Fuck. All right, no, we're good.
different bacteria.
No, this is the guy that looks like he came from Spider-Man: Homecoming. He came from Spider-Man: Homecoming, and he's actually in an altered dimension.
How much money do you think they even sell that for? Like reused food?
Now, 8
Fucking
years after stepping
millions.
foot in the Philippines, I'm finally up for the challenge.
What are you
Millions.
doing to transform?
It being chicken's the worst. Any other food, like if it's not meat, that would worry me less.
From this food. How do
It's
you
all right.
wash it?
It's okay,
Just with
Joe.
water?
Today, I'm on a mission to understand how pagpag production works and why, in spite of all the dangers, this dark trend still continues.
Do you ever see food that you don't keep? Is there ever
Seafood? There's fish? Seafood?
food in such bad condition that you just keep
Look at this guy at the window.
it
He's
in the
so
trash?
Oh my God! Stop! There's flies on it.
Fucking.
Oh, I feel like the smell of it. If it's
Everything's on
clearly
that.
rotten, they're definitely not repackaging and reselling that. But at
Joe.
the same time, who the fuck is throwing this out? This
Joe.
is just like straight up food waste. This is just like a whole chicken. Merch
Joe.
is back yet again. New theme this.
Sorry, Joe.
Text so people.com.
He's got merch. Joe has merch. Joe has merch. Joe has merch.
It
Joe
all
has merch.
starts with the Philippines' most
Go look at
beloved
it.
fast food chain.
Oh wait, are they going through the trash of
Trash.
Jollibee? Like fast food restaurants that are just chucking shit?
Yo,
Right behind
Joe.
me, Jollibee, a Filipino fast food restaurant, a chain, a franchise that has spread all around the world. It is the pride of this country.
Never had Jollibee, Chad. Have you ever had that?
Yeah.
For many
They're going through their
Filipinos, coming here
fucking
is
trash.
a special occasion. They've got spaghetti, they've got
Nah,
burgers, but they are most famous for their
dog.
fried chicken.
So people go to these fucking locations and then they go through the trash and get the chicken out of their fucking trash.
It's a world
And then they
you're
resell it from already eaten chicken.
likely familiar
Bro.
with. The local fast
How?
food spot. Head in to grab a quick bite, place an order, sink your teeth into your favorite guilty pleasure, and discard the rest. What little did you know, in a parallel reality, the first link of a new food chain has
Food
just
waste?
begun.
Some people in the
I can't imagine somebody recooking that food though. Like chicken breasts, like scraps.
Philippines have taken drastic measures in order to sell and consume pagpag, the recycled, thrown away, discarded food that comes
Like, what
from
do
this
you
restaurant.
mean? There's nothing on it.
If you're in Manila, there's a good chance that in this garbage can,
There's nothing on it you can get. Maybe you can get a quarter of your fucking calories from like 3 fucking chickens. Maybe somebody that doesn't eat their fucking chicken all the way.
the leftover bits of uneaten fried chicken will soon reappear as someone else's meal. But how does this underground food chain work?
Welcome to the
Bro, they gotta be selling that shit for like 50 cents. Reused food.
first mobile. This is going
Joe, it's millions.
to be my main mode of transportation while we are here in the Philippines.
I had a whole bag of expired jelly beans when I was 4. That is
Bro.
entirely different because you're eating just like fucking chemicalized sugar that's probably just stale versus you literally eating trash chicken.
Right.
Right now,
Yeah.
we're headed from Jollibee to a place.
It's not even like the grossness. It's just unsafe. That's what it is for me. If you could confirm to me that I'm not going to get sick, I would eat it.
Yep.
Because they're recooking it. You know,
Dude.
they're re-seasoning it. It's a new dish.
Joe.
But I would be worried that I would get sick. I would try it. I'm
Joe.
not saying, Zeusy said Joe. I'm not saying this would be a common meal for me. But if
Joe.
I was in the Philippines and somebody was like, you're definitively not going to get sick from this. This is Pagpag. Yeah, I'm going to try it out.
Bro, what the solid fuck are you talking about? There's no way. There's no way. I don't believe that in a solid fucking universe. In a universe that we live in, don't believe it.
I'll see what all the fucking, hype's about. I'd give it a whirl. I just wouldn't want to be in the Philippines and be like,
Bullshit.
hey guys, for the vlog, we're gonna eat Pagpag.
I love Joe,
Hard cut to me just fucking vomiting and shitting my pants just in a hotel room. Full sweating, just don't eat the leftover Jollibee chicken. It's Pagpag fuck. Just actually full fucking tilted.
Place called
Dog.
Happy Land.
What?
Great
missed it.
news!
I think I fucked that.
Now your account has a level, and you get free daily cases for
Don't
it
eat
every
Pagpag.
day.
Stop CF2.
In the
We don't
chaos-
need to eat Pagpag, Joe. You have money. Look, you almost hit your daily sub goal. You have money. So it's okay. It's fine. You're fine. Somebody said you're going to trust a stranger. I'm not going to trust anybody that would ever trust anybody. Look at Joe's chat. Stupid. Literally that clip of British fella. Y'all weird. My curiosity would take over MD. What? That guy? No.
sprawl of Manila, a
I'm
city
eating.
home
No.
to 15 million souls.
Oh,
You'll discover the full spectrum of existence. Look up, and that's hope. Skyscrapers, pulsing with energy and ambition, offering a whirlwind of possibilities both exhilarating and daunting. Yet within the shadows, cast by
Holy
these towering
fuck.
structures, a stark reality reveals itself. A disconcerting part of the city's identity. Welcome to Happy Land, the largest slum in Manila. This
big ass. Look, dude, hold on. Those things down here, you can see where my mouse is. Those are so bad for their fucking health. They have to only be using those two brand new ones. They probably just didn't want to take these out. Whatever.
is where the Pagpag creation finds its audience.
It's cool. It's whatever.
Suited to those
I'm
with
not
no
making fun
buying
of what
power
I'm saying. It's
and
just
many
terrible
times
for their
cheaper
workers.
than the real thing.
Ma'am, nice to meet
They
you.
should be thinking about
Do
their
you live
workers.
here?
I mean, if it was the same price as Jollibee, that would be blasphemous. You would have to be Gordon Ramsay chefing up that fucking trash chicken.
It is. It's millions, Joe. Millions. I don't think you understand, Joe. Millions, sir. Millions. Billions. Billy.
For me to pay the same price I would pay at a Jollibee. It's not free.
Yeah.
No, it's somebody that does this for a living. I always
right.
find it
Like,
fascinating
people-
looking at these images.
People are fucking picking it out of the trash. You throw chicken away in your trash. Somebody comes in your house and steals it. They then leave and they fucking cook it. And then you go out and buy it again.
Of slums though. Like you can't
Crazy.
see the ground. The buildings are that close together.
We're 4
obviously
minutes
there's
in.
overhangs and stuff where they have like walkways, but these are so close together. You're sleeping literally like one fucking thin metal wall
Ah.
away from somebody else.
Nice to meet you. Do you
forgetting
live
about the
here in
fucking
Happy Land? And why do you think they call it that?
She doesn't know.
It seems like a bit of dark humor.
Ironic.
I've seen images of this place before online. Coming here in person, the reality is when you walk through these streets, the vibe isn't really what you would expect. It's not as though there isn't adversity. There's a lot. The thing is like how people deal with it. People seem happy. They're playing games. They're cheerful.
Exactly.
Meeting me here, Chewy, a young
Exactly.
Filipino
Bro,
documenting
hell
It's
no.
it's what you make of the
Bro, he is bent down next to some fucking trash. He said, I mean, but it's
given
real.
situation.
Can't make fun of
Everybody
it.
living in the same situation is probably going to have some sort of happiness because it's not like you're comparing your own lifestyle to other people.
Every
Bro.
food he can find on this vast
Right. I don't know what to say. I'm just disgusted that the fact that look, there's a bunch of fucking chicken trash here, and they're all rolling it apart. This kid is playing on the fucking ground next to chicken trash, waiting for his dad to get all the chicken out. That's fucked, bro. They're doing it though. They're doing it. They're doing it. You know what? I wouldn't, and they're brave enough too.
archipelago. He's also my eating Sherpa when dining options seem daunting during this Luzon food tour.
To be clear, we are in a dump right now. It's garbage. It smells completely rancid in here.
To
She is
be
one of the
clear.
many people here who sift through the garbage. Now, she takes a clean bag, she goes through the garbage bag and does what?
Oh no! Oh my God!
Look
Oh
at
my
that,
God. I don't know,
Joe.
seeing the aftermath of how it was cooked in the
Look
beginning,
at
it didn't
it,
look that
Joe.
bad.
Look
but
at
knowing
it,
that she has
Joe.
to sift through, like this is just trash. This
Look
is
at it.
literally just trash out of a fucking fast food place.
Yep.
Etong pagpag. Tsaka itong mga kalakal. Yung hindi niya kukuha dito ng mga ganito.
Oh, so she's not just
Dude.
sourcing food. She's also making money by recycling stuff.
Pero pag ito, kalakal, oo.
Every morning, bags filled with the decomposing remains of last night's fast food
No!
are collected and brought here to be
Look at his
sorted.
fucking vein. He can't. He can't, dude. He literally cannot. He literally cannot. Like literally cannot.
Hell no! I could not eat
I
that.
can't.
Is that gonna become food?
That's gonna
You
become
ever
fucking
see
food,
food that-
and they make millions, Joe. Millions of dollars.
Oh, it's here! It's here! I can't.
Don't keep? Is there ever food in such bad
Oh, the hair. Did he say that? Did he say that?
I
Yeah, he
can't.
said
Don't
that.
keep? Is there ever food in such bad condition that you just keep it in the trash?
Hindi. Kasi merong minsan
The
dito.
condition of the Pagpag can
no.
range from mostly intact food to partially consumed or damaged, but it's all exposed to the relentless heat of Manila's sun throughout the day. As for the quality assurance, well, that's up to the person sorting it.
She said that by her eyes, she knows if the food is already spoiled or not because sometimes it's like more on the wet side, so they throw it.
Ooh, but that's not even salvageable. That's just mush. Like that
Like,
could have been
they're
in somebody's
not-
mouth and spit back out.
They oh no! They literally did that. They literally put it in their mouth and fucking eat it. And they put it on the plate, and now they're thumbing through it, trying to find fucking shit.
I
to
mean,
eat.
I would believe that if she's been doing this for such a long period of time, she would be able to recognize what's fresh and what's not fresh chicken.
Side, so they throw it
But still,
away, and then they will just keep the fresh food or the pagpag that's also edible.
Is this the only way that you make money?
No way. She's like, yup. I'm sitting here fucking munching too. I didn't even care.
God, what a
Nobody wants to
horrible living,
fucking
though. 'Cause she
fly,
probably doesn't even
bro.
make
We want
that
to
much from
explore.
this.
Abandon all conceptions of comfort, convenience, and what's considered essential. Here, beneath the poverty
Right.
line, the rules
Guys
are
in his chat just said, I would throw up if I touched that. With raw ass hands too. Spit is swimming in her hands. Yo! Help! Help me! Yo! Yo!
rewritten.
Playboy.
Flimsy walls and a makeshift roof create a shelter that can fit a dozen people. Privacy is a luxury. Whether it's food, fashion, or fixtures, everything new was born of something
Wow. Like he's taking apart a fucking computer panel.
old,
Like a
recycled,
motherboard.
or discarded. From here, the salvaged food is typically sold to near
This is not just chicken, bro. They are doing fucking everything in that fucking thing. Anything that they can make money on. They are selling it. Where? Who the fuck knows?
by Pagpag vendors for further processing, but not in
Oh wait, she's not even cooking it?
What?
She's just a sorter. I thought she would be the person that sorts, cooks, sells.
What? There's a process for there's a SOP for this? The Philippines has to be studied. The Philippines has to be studied. The Philippines has to be fucking studied. Holy
So
shit.
she's a distributor.
In Evelyn's
And then
case,
She's a
somebody else has
plug.
to buy it and then cook it.
known locally as the Queen of
Oh, no, she has her own. It depends.
Pagpag, Evelyn takes on the entire process herself, adding her unique touch, turning this survival food into a local favorite.
I'm told you
I would eat Evelyn's food, bro. If they're eating it every
What are you
day, it's gotta
talking
be
about? No, look at his face. He's lying.
safe. If they're eating it every day, it's got to be safe. Okay?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
They would be getting, obviously their stomach bacteria would be different than mine, and it's like the same
Right.
thing of like handling the water in
Right.
certain different countries. But
Right.
I would try it. I'm not
No.
saying I would fuck with it. That doesn't look that good to me. But I'm gonna give it a shot, bro.
No.
I've always said I used to be really picky when I was younger, and I know this has
You're
nothing
picky-
to do with
I'm
that.
picky now.
But in the same sense, I've always said, yeah, I would try it once. I would try it once. See how bad it tastes.
No.
you are the person to go to if I want to try Pagpag. Is that right?
he talking about? You are gonna not try that bitch once. Let's go to the Philippines, Joe. Let's go to the Philippines, Joe, and try some fucking Pagpag. I will do it. I will do it. I will go to the Philippines, Joe, and try some fucking Pagpag. But I know I'm too small of a creator probably, and you just do not care about me. But if this video probably gets blown up enough, they probably will. Let's do it, Joe. Come on. Let's go to fucking Philippines. Get some Pagpag like you said you would a year ago.
Right? We already met one woman who makes a living collecting the Pagpag from the actual garbage dump.
All jokes aside, that shit would be funny as fuck, and I think it'd be a really good video if we went to fucking Philippines and got some Pagpag.
Here, it looks like you're having bags delivered right to your stall. How does that work?
You know, because if you would eat it, you'd eat it, right? And there's no way I'm eating it. There's no way you're eating it. There's no way.
Who is bringing this to you?
So there's a distributor. So she distributes a different fast food like that.
And so why not just have somebody sort it for you? Why do you sort it yourself?
Well, it's her having, I don't want to say it's the level of quality, right? Because we're sifting out of the trash, but it's the same thing.
Diarrhea
Just
speed
as any other restaurant has a level of quality that you kind of expect, the same is to be said of her business. Even if it is Pagpag and it's trash chicken, like you're expecting a level of quality out of it. Because I would assume that depending on the vendor, there's
High
some
quality.
shittier chicken.
For quality
Fucking
checking.
top tier.
QA. You know, this is such a...
Look at it. What do you say, Sonny?
For quality checking.
I love Sonny.
QA. You know, this is such a unique type of food. I'm curious.
Unique. Unique. You know, just looking at that shit. Joe, what is your face, dude? There's no way.
How did your journey begin with Pagpag?
Like, that doesn't look bad. I'm sorry, bro. The other woman that was sorting the chicken, it
What do you mean?
looked
bro?
gross. Like, she was, like, picking up, like, slop out of it that, like, looked chewed. This doesn't look bad.
This
looks-
it got peeled off of that, Joe. It got peeled
Just
off
like
of that.
when your friend doesn't finish a chicken wing. I have friends that'll eat my leftover chicken wings. And I think it's gross, but they'll do it.
You know, this is such a unique type of food. I'm curious, how did your journey begin
Whole chat
with
saying
Pagpag?
W.
How did you get
and
started
others
with
saying
all this?
not real friends.
So she said that she learned it from her father. When they were kids, they ate it like that.
Like I said, making a video about it. Let's go. Philippines, try some Pagpag. I bet he won't. I bet it's, dude. Joe, come on.
For selling pagpag, she's selling like common food, Filipino food. She has a small eatery.
go
So
try
like a
that bitch.
carinderia?
I'm
Exactly.
not gonna
So
try
why'd
it.
you go from carinderia to Pagpag?
I will.
Mabilis maubos.
It's more sellable to her community
Mura lang.
because it's very cheap.
What are you fucking talking about, Joe? You're gonna try that shit? Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Hold on, wait. Oh, you can't even see him. Look at that. No, this man is fucking fucked. Hold on, let me pop this over here. Dude, look at his fucking face. There is no way. There is no fucking way that Joe is going to be eating that shit at all. No possible. No possible. No possible fucking way. There's no way. Boop. Anyway.
Basically, she said, because it's delicious. It's yummy. Yummy? Yummy.
All right, soon I'll be trying your fried pagpag. But my big question
And
is,
that's what's crazy too, is this shit's unhealthy as fuck.
Sonny ate this shit?
Not even like
Sonny ate something that came out of someone else's fucking mouth?
I'm not talking about the, level of whether or not you're gonna get fucking food poisoning. But this is just repackaged fried chicken.
No. Repackaged. Do not fucking start with me, Joe. This is not repackaged, dog. This is not repackaged.
This isn't good for them.
what are you doing to transform this
What?
food? Something that was destined for the landfill.
It's healthy.
The first process, she wash it 2 times with water. And then just rinse it like that. She wash it thoroughly. After that, she will boil it. That's like the third process of cleaning or washing. So maybe all of the bacteria will be gone like that.
What?
Despite the assumption that rinsing with water removes harmful bacteria, a lingering risk still remains.
When I think pagpag, I just think refried chicken. But how many different types of pagpag
Fuck
are there?
no.
So besides fried chicken, she has other 2 dishes. It's called adobo pagpag and mechadong pagpag.
Which is the most popular?
Fried.
Okay. I feel comfortable trying that.
Any of this
Now you gotta eat all of them, bro. Now you gotta eat all of them, dude. The fuck is this? Flew all the way out to the fucking Philippines? Yeah, I'm gonna eat
better
that
try
shit.
them
I'm
all.
gonna eat everything you have. At that point, I'm gonna risk whether or not I get fucking food poisoning. If I took a fucking 18-hour flight to the fucking Philippines, I'm eating the I'm eating the Pagpag. Okay, I'm not backing out last second. I'm going. Give me that shit, even if it looks gross.
Right.
I'm eating it. Right. I came all this.
Joe.
I'm gonna fucking 10 different times.
Let's go. Let's go to fucking Philippines. Joe. Did Joe go? Did Joe
Zone
ever go?
rotation right now. Give me the chicken.
food could contain dangerous bacteria or toxins, posing potential threat
Well, Pagpag is a source
What'd
of.
he say?
Give me the chicken.
Food could contain dangerous bacteria or toxins, posing potential threat
While Pagpag is a source of food for the poorest Filipinos, it also poses health risks. Leftover food from garbage may contain harmful bacteria and toxins, cause food poisoning, and other illnesses like diarrhea, typhoid, hepatitis. The recooking process may not be enough to kill the bacteria and toxins if the food has been left in the garbage for a long time. Lack of proper sanitation, hygiene among the things salvage could. And recook Pagpag also contributes to health risks.
It's like food poisoning, diarrhea, typhoid, hepatitis, and more. In
All right, you're not scaring me with the diarrhea, dude. I'll have that any day of the goddamn week.
spite of that, folks here
Diarrhea is no problem. The other shit's scary.
still opt for the Pagpag without hesitation. And soon, I'll be doing the same.
But first,
I'm heading to the bustling streets of Tondo, where another variety of recycled food is feeding locals. Unlike Pagpag, it's not spent any time in a trash can, but a lingering risk still remains.
I understand that it's being sold to them by hotels, but I wonder if there's any food safety standard in place.
I doubt if there are any standards.
Meeting me here,
What do they mean it's getting sold by hotels? Like, whatever hotels don't use, they just sell to them? I gotta piss. Y'all gotta count me down 30 seconds. Count me down! We're back!
Get me outside in the West mode.
Tatum, a well-known figure in the Philippines with a long resume. He's a chef, writer, and culinary heritage advocate. And
That's the Spider-Man guy.
just like me,
I love that flick, dude.
What?
writer and
What?
culinary
I missed it.
heritage advocate.
I missed
And
all
just
that.
like me, he's never tried Pagpag.
Yeah, I haven't tried that, and I'm quite scared, but I'm willing to try it.
So
Yo, he's
why,
got the fresh ass kicks on.
Heritage
And I'm quite
Woo! Look at that. Look at them kicks. Look at those shoes, dude. Look at that fucking bike that just passed by. Oh, it's a moped.
quite scared,
Gone.
but I'm willing to try it.
So why scared?
You know, it's something that isn't usual, especially that you know that it's food
Fucking ripping
from the
wheelies down
garbage.
the fucking
Technically,
aisle.
it's generally meant for landfill or fertilizer, but it's so mind-boggling to think that people are eating the food knowing that it came from garbage.
Right, it's not a secret.
Yeah, there's no deception.
We are working up to the Pagpag.
How?
Try that. We're trying something else.
Yeah.
There is a food stall serving what I've been told is recycled meat.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
This is Mono.
That show looks good as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie.
It does. It looks
I'm
great
eating
as
that.
fuck.
I'm eating the whole fucking plate.
Put some
I'm
goddamn
not
Long
taking one
Island
bite, bro.
seasoning
I mean,
on
I
that
don't know.
bitch.
Probably I'm allergic to that shit because I got alpha gal now, but I'm eating the fuck out of that. That's pork. I don't give a fuck. Carry my EpiPen on me.
Spicy double cooked meat.
EpiPen.
A creation
Yup.
Yeah.
from Loida's family.
I'm
With
sorry.
a recipe enduring for almost 3
my God,
decades.
she
It's
makes great
actually
food.
like restaurant
She didn't know where to look there.
byproducts. For example, we have like
It was awkward as fuck. All right, we're gonna do a long pan.
Great news! Now your account has a level, and you get free daily cases for it every.
big hotels, boiling
Stop.
kilos
Don't ever
of
put your money on
food,
CS2 cases ever.
get the stock or whatever. So they're basically clean. It's just that it has less flavor. It doesn't taste anything anymore. And instead of just throwing it
What
into
is
the
that?
garbage, they kind of resell it to, people and making a business out of it. It's something that's also very entrepreneurial in a sense.
Well, and that to me doesn't even sound like the food's going bad.
Good day.
Good day.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm happy to be here.
Quite literally, just like almost
Translate.
kind of.
She
almost
understands.
expired.
Oh, you
I
understand?
literally do that with shit in
Oh,
my
you're
fridge
good.
all the time.
Oh.
I do that with fridge in my shit in my fridge all the time. What? What'd I
would
miss?
feel so awkward. Oh my god. I would feel like that dumbass white guy. Holy
What?
shit. Yo, translate. She understands you, bro. She speaks English. Tell her I said sorry. you double down. You double down. You go. Tell her I said my bad.
This stall started a long time ago. From the beginning, this meat was coming from where?
Hotel po. Siya po yung
She's like, bro, I can understand you. Tell her to calm down. She's getting mean with me.
nagkuluan
The
ng
seller also inherited the business and now continues to supply her for the next generation.
Do you think it's legal for them to sell it in this way? Are there
Yes.
any health regulations or standards around hotels
I don't know. I feel like if it's coming from a hotel too.
selling meat to individuals?
Oh, yeah,
meron
I
po
forgot
silang
about this.
certificate na
If it's coming from a hotel and it's almost expired, it's not expired, but it's almost expired, then yes, sell it. Who the fuck cares? If they're keeping it great and they're cooking it great, boom, it's food. Now the Pagpag? I don't know if I would ever touch that shit.
So she'll get a certificate from the management to allow them to sell the leftovers. And she's also been to the hotel, so she knows it's clean. And she knows that the quality is good because she would never sell something that would be bad for her customers.
I'm sorry.
Question is, the meat has no
Fuck.
flavor. How do you bring it back to life?
yung pong karnina wala na
So
po.
she just adds all the ingredients to make it delicious, and she cooks it with love.
Okay.
Yeah.
And by love, she meant
Simple.
soy sauce. Lots of it.
By
adding
love,
salt
she
and
meant
color to
MSG. And by love, she meant Fent. By love, she meant fentanyl.
the shredded meat. Then she marinates it with
I'm
vinegar,
an
onions,
asshole.
and chilies. It simmers until the
Chat, y'all eating this? This looks good as hell,
Yes,
bro.
yes,
meat
yes,
absorbs
yes,
all
yes.
that
No,
fl-
I
don't
need
know,
it.
the
I
other
need it. I
chicken
eat the
stuff,
fuck out of that
boiled,
shit.
refried chicken. I don't know.
flavor.
What animal did this come from?
It's a mix of beef and pork.
Now it's time to
pork.
cook it up. Garlic hits the hot oil.
No, this shit
Then
is
comes
fire.
onion, chilies, and the meat. Mix it up, then force feed this protein with even more flavor. Soup-based seasoning, salt, sugar, black pepper, and oyster sauce. Stir it until the meat gets crispy, caramelizing in the seasoning. Then plate, serve, and eat.
Yeah.
That looks like a good ass pulled pork, bro. Oh, that's all I'm saying. There's no sandwich bun. Some of y'all saying I'm not eating that shit. That looks like fucking.
It's
pulled
good. No
pork.
hesitation. Right. That
looks
guy
like
in the
some
chat was
shit you
right.
get on the side of the road in some southern state, and that would be the best pulled pork sandwich you've ever had.
Bro,
in
you
your entire life.
basically eat that shit from Buc-ee's. This is literally some shit you would get from Buc-ee's. If they kept their fucking big ass pork shoulder and beef shoulder, kept that bitch in there for a long time, and there was almost a week expired. They had to cook it but a week before it expires. That's the meal.
Caramelizing in the seasoning. Then plate, serve, and eat.
Ready?
Smells good. Cheers.
Mm. Mm.
Wow.
Mm. Spicy.
That's really hot. Indeed, it's very crunchy and kind of caramelized, toasted. It tastes like soy sauce. It tastes very, very salty.
So, it's probably really fucking overcooked pork and crunchy as fuck. Because the skin, I don't know.
What is it that local folks like about this recipe?
Yung pong medyo, ano siya, maanghang.
I need to see this motherfucker yak when he eats something one time. I watched this guy on and off stream. I mean, we've only seen him on stream twice. He'll eat like a boiled horse penis and be unfazed. And he'll
Dead
be like,
ass.
So it's not great.
He's like, dude, dead ass. I've watched this guy eat countless animal balls, animal testicles, animal balls, bull balls, fucking every type of balls that there is in the world to eat. This guy is eating them. This guy with the red bandana right here in the middle. Sonny has the capability to eat fucking balls and then a blood sack and then be like, that was pretty good. That was really salty, and I think that needed a little bit more garlic. I'm just like, what the fuck did he just eat? Balls? Like, I turned around and I was like, what? Did I hear balls? And he's like, salt.
How?
People like it for the spice.
No idea.
They come back for it.
Are the customers who come here aware of where the meat comes from?
Opo.
In general, are people here trusting of the street food vendors when it comes to knowing where the meat came from, knowing that it's fresh and that it's safe to eat?
Hindi naman po. Kasi sanay
So a lot of people assume it's clean because she sees
Fresh ass shoes.
her working here and they've been eating it for so long, so there's no problem about that. And also she feeds it to her family, so she knows that it's really good.
I think the fact that it comes from a hotel, but she cooks the heck out of it and then hits it with a lot of salt makes me think it's much more safe to eat. It makes it more palatable too. This would be very nice with a beer.
Yeah.
San Miguel, Red Horse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now that we've dipped our toes into the world of recycled food, it's time for the real deal. And there's no turning back from here.
I will become the nightmare of this
What
realm.
the fuck is that?
By the sun
What the fuck is that? I don't give a fuck about. Wait. Get rid of this shit.
and stars, we will prevail. My ascent begins, and I shall never
Watch
falter.
of Realms. They literally had to
Happy
blur that
Land
shit
just
out.
Water in that water tower.
That ad, they had to blur out.
Time to witness the
That's getting
Pagpag
cut.
cooking process. So how does Evelyn transform trash into something palatable?
She's using unique ingredients, and the secret ingredient is a
You're gonna tell me she
33
douses the
minutes.
chicken in Sprite?
Sprite.
It starts with a selection of protein that varies
She boils it in Sprite?
each day. It could include sausages, patties, or untouched pieces of chicken. But most of the time, it's partially eaten pieces of fried chicken like this. Now, half of this salvaged meat will be transformed into
the
adobo,
Pagpag.
the beloved stew of the Philippines.
This is the
The sizzling pan
Pagpag.
first receives a portion of garlic, awaiting the Pagpag meat. Sugar, pineapple juice, soy sauce, vinegar, MSG, and Sprite join the mix, with all those powerful flavors simmering together.
Other people have eaten this shit, dude.
Then finally, an unexpected twist. Smashed crackers and milk
supposed to
powder,
be like, yes?
giving new life to old ingredients.
Oh, that's plated. Oh, I thought she was gonna make it like caramelized. It's just wet chicken now. I would
No.
that.
If the stew doesn't
Hell
there's
no.
always
No, that's so wet.
the refried chicken.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
All right.
First marinate in garlic, soy sauce, Sprite.
Oh wait, he's not eating that. He's not eating that.
No
he
way.
said that was the shit that he said he wouldn't eat. He said he would eat the refried chicken.
Then sugar, MSG, and pineapple juice.
Nah, bro. You're all the way in the Philippines. You got to eat the adobo chicken.
Now they hit the oil until they recook all the way through.
Now I understand why people say this food is so dangerous. From the rancid garbage dump here to this kitchen.
Yo,
This food
so,
has undergone
did you see
quite
that?
from the
That piece of fucking chicken, like most of these, there's so much chicken on this. Are people really throwing out this entire pieces like that? Oh fuck! Let me start eating Pagpag.
rancid garbage dump here to this kitchen. This food has undergone quite the transformation. I gotta say, in general, it smells pretty good in here. I like
Okay.
it. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, I can see
Just
it's
standing there
perfectly
looking at
natural
the camera like you better fucking like this shit.
why this food is off-putting to so many people, but also why it's captured the imagination or the attention of so many people online from other countries. I think the most worrisome part is the fact that somebody may get sick from eating food that's old, that's just been sitting.
Even if you don't get sick, you're eating refried chicken. It's just bad for you.
In a warm garbage bag for an unknown period of
just
time. Now,
not
the only
eating
thing
the right
giving me a little bit of security, considering the fact that I'm about to try this out, is that she boiled it good, but here she is frying the heck out of it. So hopefully, any residual
stop
remaining
frying
organisms
it.
that could be alive in there will be fried to death.
Yep,
That's
I
what
mean,
we
that's
hope.
why they have to
Do
fry
we know
because
for
they have
sure?
to fucking kill all the bacteria that's been pre-eaten.
No.
Hell yeah! Wait, what'd she say?
Fried to death. That's what we hoped. Do we know for sure? No.
Just waiting for her to say something. It's just. They looked at her and then she smiled even more.
I don't know.
What I've heard is that you've had a lot of streamers, YouTubers, people like me,
All right,
frankly,
cool.
who
Well-
have come here and documented Pagpag and Happy Land. Why do you think this food is so
Okay.
taboo? Why does this food get so much attention from people?
Kasi, paborito.
Probably in the mainstream, it seems strange, but here, it's their favorite.
I don't know. There's a stigma online, right? There's a certain type of social media person whose goal is to go to downtrodden places, to go to slums and kind of filming people at their worst moments, but
Yeah.
without looking deeper into the story behind the people. I think that's something called like poverty porn. And that's something people look
Poverty?
down on.
And I think
Porn?
it's also about how you're treating the storytelling. Because for me, the reason I wanted
Holy
to come
shit,
to really
bro.
understand
I didn't even realize that that's real. That's very fucking real. PP, poverty porn. So, literally, quite literally, you are watching people in poverty because you're like, oh my god, I feel so bad for them. You're not even donating anything to them. You're just watching them. You're just fucking watching these people just feeling like you're better about yourself because you aren't them. So, help out maybe? I don't know. Poverty porn.
how this kind of preparation came
I like
to be.
watching
Because
poverty.
It's
I
like
don't
an
know.
evolution of food,
I
you
live
know,
in
like
poverty
if you go
sometimes, I
into
think.
like
I don't know.
countryside, people forage for food, but in an urban setting,
American.
if you forage, well, you wouldn't find mushrooms and all that. You'd probably find this. And how do people react knowing that they have to eat? So it's a very nice and very insightful discourse to understand how people
Like
in
that
the
water?
urban setting, very insightful.
That water is fucked. Joe, no reaction. No, I don't even want to know what his sink looks like, bro. The fact that he literally is not reacting to this water is fucked.
Discourse to understand how people in the urban setting fend for
How much do they charge?
themselves, try to find ways to, feed their families with what's available.
Beautiful. That being said, the time has come. We should try some.
Oh
out.
yeah.
Let me give you a little background on the food. Right here, we have our main entree. So there's fried chicken, but it's not just the chicken. I see there's a patty here from a burger that's been fried.
What?
Then there's some hot dogs. I know a bizarre question, and maybe
I'd rather eat the chicken.
borderline inappropriate. Is there a brand that
Why?
people prefer here?
Jollibee.
Oh my gosh, the pride this nation has in Jollibee, even here in this moment. Can you choose me a piece? People usually eat this with rice. I'm just gonna eat it plain. It looks like a thigh. Can I tell you something funny? My friend Andrew came here to shoot, and somebody accused him of not eating the real Pagpag because he got a piece like this. Now, it is possible that from the trash, you get some big pieces that have a lot of protein, and that's what you see here. But then there's also some pieces.
Nah, you need to eat a leftover drummy. You need to eat a leftover drummy. That's what I'm
No.
choosing. I'm choosing that over the breast, bro.
No.
Because I know this shit ain't gonna have food poisoning. I'm gonna take a big ass bite right out of it. Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
And that looks crispy as hell.
That we're certainly have eaten. All right, I'm gonna just break off a piece of the meat.
Into it.
I'm smelling it. Look, I'm sorry if I look suspicious. It's new. All right, I'm gonna try it out.
Jollibee?
It's Jollibee.
Yeah,
For
you
me,
trying to
it's
figure it out?
Jollibee. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
Jollibee? That must be some Philippines type of thing that they do before they eat or something. Like they smell it in case it like smells like shit. They don't eat it, but if it smells good, then they eat it. And there must be some like social thing where they smell previous to eating.
You think you could tell what brand of fried
Like we
chicken?
do it. I'm not trying to be a fucking racist guy. I'm trying to tell you that there's other things that people do in different countries, in different fucking ethnicities. That makes sense to them. Don't make sense to us.
It is by smelling it. I don't think I would have any discernible difference in my nostrils unless it's actually just seasoned differently.
Anything McDonald's?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Mine is Jollibee.
No, he's wrong because he doesn't fucking cook enough. You can smell that shit. You can smell how much garlic is in something. You can smell how much salt's in something. You don't need. You don't need to
Now,
overanalyze.
let me tell you, she refried the heck out of this.
Yeah.
She fried it for about 10 minutes, probably longer than the original frying. At this point, it's cooled down a little bit,
yeah.
so I can't really tell the difference between leftover.
She killed all that
Jollibee
bacteria.
and
She
this.
eating that bitch for
It kinda
free
just tastes like
right
food
now.
that's been in
She's
your
eating
fridge for a
for
couple
free.
of days.
Or
She
cooked
don't even-
by
she
someone who
don't even
doesn't
spend-
really
look at
know
that
how
kid.
to cook.
You know. You look like him. Motherfucker, you better.
You know?
It is intentionally over fried. Are you gonna have some more? Tell me something though. Do you feel apprehensive? Do you feel reluctant?
I'm kind of apprehensive, but it's all in the mind. But if you taste it, there's nothing wrong with it.
Look, the purpose of this video is not to try to advocate in saying like, hey, this is a safe and healthy way of eating
Yeah.
this. But I guess the philosophy of the show since it began was, hey, if they
Dark
eat
behavior I
it,
just
I'll
seen
eat
in
it,
that child.
Yeah.
including this.
Yeah.
So,
That's dark behavior I just seen in that
well
child.
done. She's taking it.
Yo, it
Should've
honestly
killed somebody.
looks pretty good, bro. I would eat that. I would not eat the first one they had, where it was just kind of like wet.
Yeah. I think you got to get these extra crispy.
At face value, this story is about the Philippines' most taboo food. But as we delve deeper, we uncover a story of resilience and resourcefulness. Evelyn and those who populate Happy Land endure acute adversity day after day. But they choose to walk light, wear a smile, and act on what's within their control.
No, bro. I'm not.
Good ass video, dude. I fucked with that. I would try it if I was there.
So-
yeah, no, honestly, most food reviewers are only trying like the best of the best. You got to get to like the
You gotta
stuff
go to the
that's
worst
new.
of the
That's why I
worst,
fuck
the
with
worst of
this
the
channel.
shit.
W video, bro. Next.
GG's. That was a good one, huh? That was a great one, eh? Anyway, fucking see you later.